Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's down to business here. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Triol producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
Now the finish! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Nicely aimed pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi stood his ground strongly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi. It's Hullet. Decent progress down the left. And it's Hullet. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
A great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's whipped it across. And he's cleared it back out. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Davids. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Luis Suarez. Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mateus takes control of it and he's on the move.
Gremio clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And that's been won straight back. Odo. Interesting ball. Maldini getting this one clear.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Messi couldn't squeeze it through. Hullet. Mbappe, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Oh, no joy this time. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maldini. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Hullet. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Davids. Eto'o. Out of play for a goal kick. Lam. And it's Seedorf. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Bale. Costa Curta has given away a free kick. And that has left him in a heap. Costa Curta. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Good driving run. Pull it. This is promising. Well seen. Saw that come. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now that is commitment to the cause. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Costa Curta. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cannavaro. Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Luis Suarez! That's another chance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Mateus. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Quality ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Looking for options for movement. Looking to go deep. And it's hoisted clear. Rummenigge charging forward, the ball at his feet. Foot in.
Público
Almost an
presente
hour
na
gone.
partida de hoje. 71.649
He's in plenty of
espectadores.
space here. Chiellini attempts a clearance. Rummenigge. Well timed, excellent interception. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. That's a shade optimistic. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Messi. Messi! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nicked it back promptly. Eto'o. Lovely bit of skill. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Lam. Bale. He can get that clear. That's a throw. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Messi. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Defending was strong and firm. Can he get it through? It's a lovely, neat pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Triol. Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rummenigge. And it's Eto'o. Luis Suarez.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's there to get it away. All hands on deck for this one. Cleared without hesitation. Messi.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bale. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he was quick to react. Messi powering forward here. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Davids, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, it is quite an atmosphere here in the Mexican capital. That is what greets us whenever the nation's most decorated club is playing here. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Fulham! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He won't be happy with that one. They want to be quick to recover this. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Neymar. And claimed it back swiftly. Vigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Drogba. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's onside. And that's played. Real chance! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o finds himself offside. Mateus. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Quarter of an hour played. Otto. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Mateus had a shot. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Eto'o. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's there to clear it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he welcomes it in. Oh, just skips past his man. Drogba was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Eto'o. And it's Messi. Half an hour played now. Taken back almost at once. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forlan gets flagged offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, given offside once more. And they're quick to get it back. That looks a good ball through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get it clear again. Pull it. Looking here to chip it through. Played into space out wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Eto'o. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
There isn't a whole lot
compensación.
anyone can do with that corner. Puyol is there and he can pick it up. Deftly done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's lost his man here. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Just eases him off the ball. Cleared without hesitation. And that's been won straight back. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cafu. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Chiellini cuts it out. Cannavaro makes the interception. And they've got rid. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. And
has a goal! Quarter of an hour into the second half. Neymar is on a run down the left wing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Figo, he's played it long, and he cuts out the supply. Messi. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a pretty loose pass. Eto'o. Pull it. Now it's Eto'o. And he's there to get it away. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Here comes another cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And reclaimed it in a trice.
well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's very neat. And it's Drogba. Oh, this looks sharp. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Forlan. Adams. He's through here. That is good alertness. Cafu gets rid without sophistication. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Club America can breathe again. Neymar! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. So, third corner of the game. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Eto'o. Mateus. Messi. Shot a goal! It's in! And the comeback is complete! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Club America need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Neymar. Messi is in a really good position out wide. And the shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Messi. And it's Drogba. No, that's been intercepted. Figo. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's a nicely measured pass. Cafu spots it and intercept. And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Drogba taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So off we go then. Marquinhos looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Messi. Beckham. Big header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi, Eto'o. Oh, they can break here. Fiddles it through. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Neymar, and that is masterful defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The Netherlands are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Beckham. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Xabi Alonso. Batistuta finds himself offside. Davids. Mateus. And Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through.
Look, it's a run defence is this.
Hits one! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Has a look and plays it forward.
And he's searching through.
And it's Luis Suarez. Could be danger here. Beckham. Modric. Modric. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Beckham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Picked out brilliantly. But he's cut it out. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Adams wins the duel this time. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. He's had it taken off him. It's Luis Suarez! And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the first moment of real significance. He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Neymar. Beckham. Foot in. Beckham has got himself a free kick. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Nesta calmly anticipates. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
The Netherlands go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
The Netherlands definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would...
Real chance! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The Netherlands are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's managed to get free. Backward it goes. Has a go! Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Pass somewhat off target. He's gone forward, and he's intervened well there.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, this is a great position. Now the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to...
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's...
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
The Netherlands got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos goes short.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.550 espectadores.
Triol. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Davids. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Odo. Mateus. Adams. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Messi. Adams. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So off we go then. And here's Batistuta. Oh, no joy this time. He's played him through. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chance here to counter. Dink through. Mbappe. It's an early cross. Casillas deals with it effortlessly. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good run down the left. Now it's Messi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, that's ambitious. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Davids is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's gone for a throw-in. And that is a little undercooked. Big chance, corner. This is their second corner of the game. Up he goes! And that's really well manoeuvred. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well played. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Still goalless. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rafinha. Oh, good read. Now it's Eto'o. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Okay, interesting.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now he's off and running. Out for a throw. In for a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's good vision. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now the finish! Goal! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Marcó en el minuto 34.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Stood up well to him there. He's picked his Rafinha! Mbappe. Oh, what has happened here? Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Rafinha pinches it off him, driving forward. Neymar in acres of space out wide. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. And he's there to retrieve it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Habrá 2 minutos de
And it's
descuento.
Batistuta. Otto gets across to intercept that. Davids. Van Bouten. Koundé. Shin to shin. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13 será reemplazado
And
por
we're underway
el
again.
dorsal 10. Messi.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Threads one in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he was quick to react. Lobbed in behind. The less said about that pass, the better. Van Bouten makes the interception. And it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Drogba. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's found a way through. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Shot could be on. Van Dijk can get it clear. Now who's going? And now the hit! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Messi most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Nice bit of trickery. Neymar. Oh, super. Tries a shot! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well read, nice interception. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. And that is expertly dealt with. Szoboszlai
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Szoboszlai. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Adams. Messi. Eto'o. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe! Lofted upfield. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Looks to clip it forward. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Drogba.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Triol gets it away. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And that could set him on his way. And he's in on goal. Look at the chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for...
Oh, shooting chance! Batistuta's cross. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Mbappe. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, what a mistake! There's the hit! It's in! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Habrá
An act of
4 minutos de
charity
descuento.
gratefully received. So is this the start of a comeback? That is good alertness. There will be 4 extra minutes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fiddles it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And we're done. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores
Drogba voted. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's down to business here. He won't be happy with that one. Otto. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Messi. Decent hit! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Pinches it off him. Interesting ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. Tries a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Neymar. And here's Messi. Neymar. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Davids. Well, that looks a cracking ball. David Villa! That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mateus. And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Gets his pass away. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge has a goal! It's in! They are right back in business!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Nice ball, and he's in here. No, that's been intercepted. Otto. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Now it's Drogba. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass somewhat off target. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Otto. Otto made a surge from fullback, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And now the hit! Otto is there to clear. Oh no, this does not look good! And he's got Drogba.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Davids. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Davids was alert to the possibilities. Can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Drogba has found the net here, of course. He's looking to set free a runner. Hits one! Deftly away. David Villa. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. Adams. And it's Messi. Drogba. Now it's Drogba. Drogba! It's there!
The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Not the most accurate pass. No way through. Works it forward. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
The Netherlands head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rummenigge, and Messi! Caught offside that time. It's a good ball out wide. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. David Villa is onto it in a flash. Adams cuts it out. Adams spots it and intercepts. Foot in. Mbappe, he's picked his way through. David Villa, that is good alertness. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mateus, he's going to be disappointed with that. David Villa! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Mateus. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Well, that's been cut out. Well played.
The attendance for this match
Just
was
about up to the hour now.
52,820.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Neymar. Caicedo. Now Davids. Well read. Nice interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Mateus. Adams makes the interception. Well, there's the clearance. Mbappe. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Face to face with the... And the shot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, no joy this time. It's Drogba! And that has been clubbed away. Rummenigge gets a foot in here. And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Messi. Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Oh, well played, well played. And he was quick to react. And here's Drogba. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Drogba, and this is Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed. Neymar. That's good play. And he's in on goal. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That has not gone well. Now it's Eto'o. Great ball if he can get there. Messi. He's in a great position. It's loose. And again! Goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Great chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So that's it, it is all over. The Netherlands can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Drogba claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very...